What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the EAFC Creator Club for Sabi FC, where we are taking an all-African youth team from Division 2 in England right up to the Premier League and beyond. Let's get this. We have 5 games today. It's going to be jam-packed, starting off with Wrexham. And the main thing, I guess, from today is we have Barry that's a bit fatigued, and I'm starting to see that his stamina is a bit of a pain point for him. He is young, he is, starting out a bit, so it's not too much of a worry at this stage of his career, but it's something that we can definitely try to improve. So we promoted Nkosi, one of the Nkosi brothers, up to the starting lineup. Compared him, we initially had Nkosi to potentially be as a right winger, but he can definitely double up as an attacking midfielder. But anyways, we're going to change Barry for Howell, and we are going to start our first match against Wrexham. Let's go, you Lions.
Well, they say opposites attract. Today they clash. One team, the freest scoring side in the division. The other, the best defensive team in the league. Next on EA TV. Hello everyone. Some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. It's the Lions, and they take on Wrexham.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas.
Great opportunity! And the goalkeeper cut and turned onto the woodwork. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him ahead of the game? And the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club you've got. And the ball is loose. And showing fine vision. And whipped into the box. Electing to shoot. What a commitment to defending. Cuts it back. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, a smart stop. Looking for someone to play it to. My goodness, that save. Can he put them in front? Oh, did so well to deny him. Stylish piece of running. Trying his luck. Oh, the keeper made it. Getting 2 substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Good looking move. Really good piece of goalkeeping. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Wow, what a performance. We don't usually get too many draws, but that was a fantastic performance, especially by our young goalkeeper Lima, who's come on leaps and bounds in the past few months, past few weeks. He's really put his head down in training and said to me, boss, I've let you down a few times this season, but I'm going to really try and improve to make sure that I am a mainstay in the side. Bring back those scouts from Africa, no need to bring in a new goalkeeper. So he had a fantastic season, a fantastic game today, and it was also nice to get Nkosi off the bench to make his debut for the Lions. Moving on, we have a new scouting update. So this one's in Nigeria. Quite a few of them got rejected, and I kind of only went for these guys. We have quite a few gems, especially this John Ibrahim guy. He looks like he's going to be quite the player from a winger / striker perspective. And like I said to you guys, we're trying to find the cream of the crop from Africa to bring them into not only our English save, but bring them into the English Premier Division with us. So with Algeria, Not too many players really took my fancy. Had to probably reject quite a few of them, but these were probably the pick of the bunch. And let's look quickly at the guys that we got from the Nigerian one. So Amos, yeah, he looks really good from a center attacking mid slash forward perspective. He has really good pace, shooting, passing, dribbling. He looks like he's going to be a good player for us, so we gave him a contract. And then Ibrahim, as we saw previously as well, he looks like he can really dribble the ball, has good pace, decent shooting as well. So very interesting additions from the Nigerian perspective. So we set up a new scouting trip in Egypt, looking for a new defensive midfielder. Like I said before, we don't really get too many defensive midfielders, and our next game is up against Tranmere. And yeah, the team, you know, they're all developing well. I envisage Barry's going to be back for most of the team, so everyone is trained well. We're looking strong, and yeah, we're ready to rumble. Let's go, you Lions!
It's with Ghana.
And straight up from the jump, we have Ghana, who's our rocking defensive midfielder, passing it to Barry. Wonderful first time ball to Fisher, and Fisher, of course, gets the goal. This guy has ultimate composure. He strikes the ball fantastically clean, and he deserves to be our number 9 and deserves to be that key player that we have in the team in this one. So we take the lead 1-0 to the Lions. Let's go. And in this next one, so they come down the ring with O'Connor, Lima jumping off his line, getting up, dictating the play from the back and showing his maturity. Wonderful throw out to Apia, who brings it down and gives it to Hogan. Hogan's looking for an opportunity, plays a nice little tidy ball to Apia. Back to Lima, wonderful play at the back. Berry's going to try and switch it over to the other side now, where there's a bit of space for Kawasi to push on that left hand side. And really try to open up the play a little bit. He sees that there's a little bit of a gap there for Manga. Manga's one-on-one and slots it into the bottom corner at the end of the game in extra time. And this was a wonderful game. You know, we kept our nerve. We really showed our maturity. The fans were loud. The fans were strong for the whole game. And yeah, we got a nice little tidy 2-0 victory away at Tranmere. And I'm starting to really see that these players are starting to play for one another. It was nice to see Apia really solid at the back. Apia. Any of my Ghanaian brothers in the comments, let me know how to pronounce that name. Yeah, Apia, Fisher, Manga, these players are all showing their strength, showing their quality, and it's really starting to push us forward in the season. So yeah, we keep on moving, we keep on growing. Right now, we just have our head on the next game, training well and continuing to get these points on the board as we chase promotion. So next up, Notts County, which is usually one of our bogey teams really. We go in with a lot of determination there from Ghana. Fisher tries to play in Mendy. Mendy just gets caught out, but it falls to Barry, and Barry shows a wonderful composure to slot it in the bottom corner. And Barry is literally probably one of the pick-out performers of this save so far of this season, because ever since Mertens got injured, he's really stepped in for Mertens and shown his quality. But you know, Notts County is one of the strongest sides in this division, and they're passing it around in Bostock. Wonderful save by Lima. He shows his happiness. The corner comes in, and they're really pushing there, and they do end up getting the equalising goal from the corner. So they pass to Moses. He presses forward. Berry loses his man. Goes to Crowley. Crowley gets a bit lucky there, and they get another lucky goal with the rebound falling to one of their members once again, and they're ahead. So bit of build-up play at the back, showing a bit of composure. Berry to Apia. Apia's looking for the opportunity to open, passes it to Ghana. Ghana passes it into Fisher, Manga, and to Barry. Wonderful play by the team. Is Barry going to score? Yes, he does. Wonderful goal by the team. that went from back to front, ultimate composure, quick one-touch passing, 1 to 2 touch passing, and we get the equalising goal against Notts County. I think Notts County are even leading the league, so wonderful shot by Ghana there, or even leading the league. So, you know, winning this game will be a massive boost. Let's just look at Ghana's shot once again. He caught it really well, even got it with a bit of outside fade. It was going away from the keeper, but it was a bit more central. Towards the end of the game, we're entering the final 60 minutes. Longstaff presses forward, passes it to Jones, and they have two in the middle right there. But Lima comes through clutch and pulls a save out that we are definitely needing at this stage of the game. They play it short from the corner, work it really well. Crowley has it, does a little shimmy, goes on his left foot and hits it into the bottom left hand corner of the keeper, and probably could have defended a bit better in that one. The football now with Manga passes it to Barry. Barry's in. Is he going to finish? Wonderful composed finish by Barry as he brings us back level again. Tight game, but it's really showing the level of our side, and how much we have progressed throughout this season. So Barry's a bit tired now. He's had a strong game, so we bring in Bernard, who is one of the more experienced guys. And also Nkosi is going to come on as well for Manga, who, you know, they're feeling a bit of the fatigue, so we're going to make these changes. We also bring in Zoo for Fisher. Big opportunities for these players, and you know, we're landlocked at 3-3, all to play for. But it's Notts County that's actually in our box. Wonderful reverse ball, and it falls to Moses, who gets the final goal in the latter stages of the game. Look at us fans, the fans go ballistic, and we have it all to do in the final 5 minutes. Let's go, you Lions. So we're trying to press, we're trying to get the ball back as soon as possible, as quick as possible. They're keeping the ball well, they're playing through our team. Moses keeping composure, passing it to McGoldrick. Wonderful challenge by Appiah. That was a last ditch challenge by Appiah, and a good interception there. We tried to break now that we've just won the ball, but the referee blows the final whistle. All in all, it was a great performance. It was a great game for the neutral. They scored a lot of goals, we scored a lot of goals, and it pretty much shows how far we have come, and, you know, what we are aspiring to be, and how good we're aspiring to be. Always do your pre and post match interviews. Is the best way to get the morale of the team up, morale of individual players up as well. Just to look quickly at the table. So after that loss, we're now fourth on 61 points, and you know, we're 3 points ahead of the team that's fifth. So no complaints over there. We keep on moving, we keep on growing. Let's go, you Lions. Let's keep on pushing.
That the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
This looks more than decent. Opportunity here, and a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And Barry. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, might be. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. An additional minute.
Let's go. Another great performance by the lads. Barry, Fisher coming through clutch once again. And we get another clean sheet. And that's one thing that I'm starting to really love from this team. We're getting harder to break down. We're getting stronger at the back. And we're conceding less. And, you know, if you have a great foundation at the back, it really gives you a platform to improve. That's shout out to Berry and shout out to Appiah as well, and the whole back line, Kawasi, Hogan as well. They're all doing their bit. So John Ibrahim, ready to change him into a left winger. You know, we want to try and get his defensive work rate up, but I also love the fact that inverted winger gets him all those juicy upgrades from the much more attacking perspective of a winger. So yeah, in the end, we ended up putting him on a he is young, so we started him off on an inverted winger game plan. So there is time. So our last game of the day, you can see Barry again getting on the score sheet for bursting into the opposition penalty box and then slotting the finish into the bottom left hand corner. And he's really starting to, well, not starting, but he's really shown his class from the perspective of linking with Fisher. They ended up nearly getting back on level ground. Did you see that save from Lima? That was a fantastic save, just to push it onto the post, and we break straight away. Kawasi pushing up the line to Smith, who cuts inside on his favoured right foot. He has wonderful pace, sets himself and slots it into the bottom corner. Quetzal Smith also showing his wonderful footwork and wonderful acceleration from the wing. And all of these players, they have like a Super Saiyan thing going on. So we have Mendy on the opposite side, who's left-footed, does a little chop to get inside on his strongest side and puts it away into the bottom corner. Another wonderful goal by our wingers, Quetzal Smith, Issa Mendy, alternate inverted wingers, showing their class, showing their acceleration, showing their strength and their composure. Just look how he sizes up defender, wrong foots him, and then puts away a delicious shot into the bottom corner from just inside the area. I think just inside the 18-yard box, to put us 3-0 up. And yeah, these players are really fun, really fun to use. I mean, the African scouts the scouting trips to Africa has been very fruitful. So we, you know, did a few changes, brought on a young centre back, brought on Nkosi as well, just to get some additional experience in for them. And one thing I would say is, when you have these young players, always try to rotate them. Always try to rotate them, even if you can give them 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Always bring them on, always get their appearances up, make them touch the ball once or twice. And you know, I feel like that definitely benefits them to some degree, as opposed to just leaving them on the bench or even just leaving them within the youth academy on a balanced training plan. You could do that, but I think they grow a lot quicker and then develop a lot faster when you give them that opportunity to shine in the first team and give them those minutes. So all in all, another fantastic performance by the side. It was nice to see our wingers push forward and show their quality, show their speed, their strength, and the team really showing their strengths. You know, I can't complain. Sabi FC is here to stay, and we are looking forward towards the next game. But before that, let's quickly look at this, where we end. We are third, guys. We are third with a game in hand over the team that's fourth and second. This is a fantastic result. So I can't see us bottling this at this stage. I can't see us throwing this away at this stage. We have 67 points. I mean, it's possible, but the way our defense is moving right now, you know, even though we've conceded the most, but our defense right now is really showing that additional level of quality that's going to see us through most games. And our attack is starting to click as well with Fisher and the two young guys as wingers, not to mention Barry and Pape Manga from an attacking midfield position. So we're in a strong position to get promoted this season, to be honest. You know, Notts County might be a bit too far on 84 points. However, you know, Stockport is fair game, because we win our game in hand, we got 1 point behind them, and that is not a lot of games, and we probably have like a month and a half left of football to play. So, you know, we win our game in hand, second actually becomes a possibility for Sabi FC. Anyways guys, that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.